Hi everyone, how are you doing? It's me, Kessler. Hi, me, yay, the VTuber who does videos mostly these days and not really stream anymore. For now anyway. Huh. But anyway, we're not. That's neither here nor now. So, Age of Overlord cards, more Age of Overlord, more. And yes, the new batch of cards here are the next wave of support for the decks from Wild Survivors. Oh, I tell you what, I love that set so much, and by that I mean I love Nouvelle. And not really Vanquish Souls because that deck confuses me. And not Transcendrakes because that's just Dino support. Really cool Dino support, but just Dino support. But it does try to be its own thing, so I like that. And speaking of Transcendrakes, they got a new card. One card to be exact. A Link monster. A Link 3. So, let's read it. Transcendosaurus Exoraptor. Oh wait, Transcendosaurus was what it was called in the TCG, wasn't it? It was Transcendrakes, what they were called in the OCG. Yeah, whatever. Link 3 Dark Dino Link Effect Monster. 3000 attack. Materials being 2+ dinos, including a level 6 or higher monster. Alrighty then. You're going to use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is special summon a dino from your hand. Alright then, that's just a free card. Okay then. If a face-up dinosaur monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can draw a card. Alright, so if the little like baby Ceratosaurus and Petitosaurus go to the graveyard, we just get a card? Can this be used off of Misk? Like, can you just send Misk from your hand to the graveyard and then draw and still get the draw? I don't know anything about dinos, so please forgive me. If this card is destroyed, shuffle a normal monster from your graveyard into the deck, then special summon this card. He just comes back. Okay, this card's crazy. And I'm glad it's crazy, because a card with art that just goes this hard needs to be good. It needed to have a good effect. Especially, like I said, with art that just goes as hard. I mean, look at the spikes on the back with the green giant claws, the lightning, the wasteland, the thunderous clouds, just the blending of black and green. Oh, I love this card's art so much. Bruh, I don't even play the deck, but I'm gonna just need to get one just to have in my binder just because this art goes so damn hard. So next up we got Vanquish Souls. A new challenger approaches. That's right, boys. It's time for the DLC to come. And the DLC fighter is Vanquish Soul Jiao Long. Level 5 Fire Worm Effect Monster. 2400 attack, 2100 defense. Alright, let's see if this is a good DLC. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Also, they cannot be activated in the same chain. If you reveal a cards in the hand to activate a Vanquish Soul cards effect, special summon this card from your hand. Alright, just gets a free summon out. Alright, that's pretty alright. Just seems I don't know if this is typical Vanquish Soul stuff, but a free summon is always nice. And I believe you could chain block it. Make this like a chain link 2 or 3 or whatever to get this out and whatnot. But anyway, effect number 2, quick effect. You can activate one of these effects by revealing monsters in your hand with the listed attributes. Fire. Change the battle position of one monster on the field. Fire and fire. Add one Vanquish Soul card from your deck to the hand, except Xiaolong. Okay, so first of all, being able to summon itself is crazy. And it could potentially chain block. The effect to do all these is pretty okay. Except for this. This one seems kind of poopy. Because it seems just like dependent on the matchup. Because Link decks have been starting to see more play. By that I mean like firewalls, and of course you've got Dragon Link. I don't know how good the first effect could be, the battle position change. It could be cute, it could be neat. I mean, it is a quick effect. It is under a quick effect, so that could be okay. But the fire and fire effect, just to add a Vanquish Soul card, that's pretty crazy right there. That's pretty good. I think this DLC is worth the buy at the moment, you know? It seems pretty good as DLC. Seems pretty balanced DLC on day one, you know? Alright, next up we got Vanquish Soul Snow Devil. Ho-ho, you can bet your ass this part's gonna be changed to like Archfiend or something like that in English. Because we gotta remove all religious words in English Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa, the kids could never handle it. Whoa. But anyway, normal trap. You can only activate one card with this name once per turn. If number 1, these are the number ones. Just one effect here. Reveal up to 3 monsters in your hand. 1 dark, 1 earth, and 1 fire. Apply these effects in sequence based on the number revealed. Number 1. Inflict 400 to your opponent, then special summon a Vanquish Soul from your hand. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Get more Vanquish Soul bodies on the field. Number 2. Inflict 600 to your opponent, and protect your Vanquish Souls from card effects. Alright then. That's pretty good. Just it can special summon and have protection. That's crazy. Number 3. Inflict 800 to your opponent, then destroy all monsters on the field. So if you can reveal all 3 of these attributes in your hand, you get all 3 of these effects. Which means your monsters are not going to be destroyed by card effects this turn. It's just like your opponent's just like, haha, no. Honestly, I think this card's pretty neat. It seems pretty good for Vanquish Souls, you know? It seems like a pretty cool Vanquish Soul type of card. Is it something they needed? Maybe. I don't know anything about Vanquish Souls. Aside that they're fighting game based and they're a little bit hard to use. But hey, it seems okay. That seems okay. I could potentially see it as like a 1 or 2 of. Not a 3 of, but maybe a 2 of at max. Anyway, moving on to number 3. Who's ready for a food war? No one could have possibly expected this, Food Wars. That's right, we got Nouvelle support as well. Because Wild Survivor decks getting their next batch of support. And in my vast knowledge of pronouncing these words, right? We got Poissonnière de Nouvelle. Level 1 Dark Fairy Pendulum Effect Monster. 700 attack, 1700 defense. Scale 8. Suddenly Nouvelle has a pendulum monster. I don't know why, but maybe there's just some funny restaurant reasons why. But anyway, is it good? Let's read it. Alright, pendulum effect. You can only use the pendulum effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control a ritual monster, target one monster on the field, special summon this card, then change the targeted monster's battle position. More battle position shenanigans. I guess Nouvelle took a page out of the Vanquish Soul book, and it's just like, hey yo, let me just copy this. I need to do this, you know? And then Xiaolong was just like, okay. And then Poissonnière just like, hey yo, I'm gonna do this too. But hey, the bimbo here has her card. If they get more support in the next set, it better be the fucking himbo. But anyway, the monster effect. You could only use the first monster effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is no more special summon, activate one of these effects. Add one level 1 ritual monster or one recipe card from your deck to your hand. Alright then, so I can either get the Pot of Prosperity type of ritual monster, whose name I don't even remember right now because I don't know how to speak French. But I'm pretty sure you're already going to be getting recipe cards enough. So maybe adding this card's good. Maybe this makes the level 1 a 2-of at most? In the most purest of pure versions of the deck? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. And then the second dotted effect. Banish any number of recipe cards from your graveyard. And if you do, special summon one Nouvelle ritual monster from your hand with a level equal to the number banished. So she's essentially a quote-unquote ritual spell on legs. Alright then. Effect number 2. If this card is on the field, if this card on the field is tributed and added to the extra deck face up, place it in the pendulum zone. Alright. Oh wait, maybe it being the pendulum zone, it's supposed to represent the chef getting ready to present her meal. Maybe that could be a reason. Maybe that's a reason why. Because the recipe cards are just the chefs cooking up the food. Maybe her in the pendulum zone is supposed to be her presenting the food. I mean, if you look at the art here, she's holding a plate of I'm guessing fish. I thought it was lasagna for a minute. Of fish here with sauce. Hey, I guess she's just getting ready to present it. Maybe to the food critic. You never know. But anyway, number 2 for cards. A quick play, it looks like. Hey, yo, it's the fucking fusion card from Dawn of Majesty. Yo, they're in the same lore. Alright, so Concours de Cuisine, or Cuisine. Confectionery contest. You're lucky I didn't say the French and then automatically the Japanese. But let's do it anyway. Concours de Cuisine, Kare Naru Ryori Taiketsu. Anyway, You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Special summon a a Nouvelle Pendulum monster. I wanted to say Ritual monster. Ugh. And one Patriciel Pendulum monster from your hand, deck, and/or extra deck. One on each field. Also, you cannot use monsters as material for Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster for the rest of the turn, except Nouvelle and Pasticciel monsters. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster on the field, and it gains 200 attack for each recipe card in the graveyards. Alright then. Wait, one on each field. Oh wait, so are you just giving your opponent... Are you giving your opponent a card? So you can have your card? Oh, so it really is like they're having a food war. Oh, that's actually neat. I like that. Oh, and I really like how the fusion card from Donna Majesty here. I forget the whole damn name, so I'm just gonna call it the fusion card from Donna Majesty. It's presenting her really banging looking chocolate cake, while Bimbo here is presenting her baked grilled fish with sauce, eyes, tomato sauce. Look at the tension between them two. Now kiss you two. Well, overall, the Nouvelle cards just continue to be some of my favorite cards in the game. They're so fun. Oh, but this card here, this card's cracked. This card's just fucking busted for the deck. Because I could add a ritual or a recipe. And it just gives me another way to ritual summon in case I don't have a recipe card. But if I had to rate each card shown tonight, this is the best, because it feels like a fucking custom card. This is the second best. This is the third best. This is the fourth, but this is the worst. And this is the second to last. But overall, I like what I was shown here. Mainly on Nouvelle and Transcendrakes. So yeah, that's all I have to say here. That was so fun. Those were some fun cards to read. And hey, just Wild Survivor decks just continue to be just creative decks. And I like that. Anyway, that's all I gotta say here. Very happy with what I've seen tonight for Age of Overlord. And I'll see you all next time. Have a pleasant day or night, everyone. See you.